Hi, this is Wiz. Welcome to my channel. It has been exactly 6 months since I've collected my Tesla Model 3 long range, and also I just mounted my summer wheels set. So this is the right time to check everything I like and maybe a few things I don't like about my Tesla. Let's get this done. First of all, I'm filming this video with my Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. This is the front-facing camera, and later on we're gonna test a different view that I like, where you both see the front and the main camera. So you're gonna see the car and you're gonna see, unfortunately for you, my face. But first thing first, let's kill the suspense and show my brand new wheels. So there you go. Now you can have this special view with the Galaxy S22 Ultra, where you can see my face and what I'm filming. This is very good for reaction videos that I don't do because I don't like kind of, oh my god, oh look at that, oh. Actually, I can do that with my Tesla because I find it really awesome with my new wheels. Unfortunately, it is cloudy today and black wheels aren't video friendly, because what I see with my eyes and what you see with the video, I mean, you barely see anything about the wheels, unfortunately. But it looks so dope. So talking about the rims, those are the Japan Racing SL01. And I went with two different wheel and tire sizes on the front and on the rear. Let's start with the front. So we got here 920 and tires are 245/35. The offset is ET35 if I'm not 34 if I'm not mistaken. And then let's move to the back, where we have 10.520 ET40 and tires are awesome 285/30. So rear is way bigger than the front. And this brings this really aggressive stance, especially in the rear. I really love. They fit perfectly the fender. And I didn't put any spacers. So for the one who are following my videos, you know that with my winter set, I've got spacers. I've got 20 millimeters on the back and 18 millimeters on the front, but no need of spacers with these wheels. They fit perfectly. And I actually like the fact that the front one is a little bit narrower than the rear one. What do you think? Do you like my new wheel setup? I love it. Let's stop now with showing my face in the same time because it's very difficult for me to concentrate on what I'm filming actually. So again, unfortunately, you can't really see that much about the wheels with this weather situation, but I'm so happy about the result. If I have to be honest, a standard Model 3 looks a little bit whatever, even a little bit dull. But with a few little changes like I did with the spring, the lower spring and these wheels and also the red brake calipers and the rear spoilers and a few other bits, the car looks pretty decent. I know it is not a car for everyone, I know that, I get that, but I do love the look I've got now. I still want to do a few little things, like I was thinking about adding the full Maxton kit, but I've just learned that they are no longer homologated in Switzerland, unfortunately. So I'm really thinking about doing it or not. So I've got the Tesla Model 3 last September 30, so it has been a little bit more than 6 months now, and I didn't drive it that much. I only got 5,000 kilometers because I'm fortunate enough to still be working from home, so I barely drive the car during the week. I only drive it on weekends. But I think I drove it enough to be able to give you my impressions about the Model 3 long range. And to summarize it, I love it. I love everything about this car. I'm really happy to have made the switch from petrol cars to electric and from Audi to Tesla. I said it already and I will repeat it again and again. When we talk about electric cars, I'm convinced that Tesla is still way ahead of competitions. And I know what I'm talking about. I drove an e-tron S Sportback for 1 year, so go watch my videos about it. It was a good car, but it was lacking quite a lot of things. What I like about this Model 3, first of all, the shape. I know this is controversial because I see a lot of comments of people saying that this is really an ugly car. Allow me to disagree. I find this car to be quite good looking, especially the front. It looks really like a sport car, a little bit like a Porsche. I mean, I'm not comparing this car with a Porsche, no way, but the way the lights are designed with the hood, it looks quite sporty. And also sides are aggressive. I like those lines. If I have to be really honest, the rear could have been done a little bit better. There are a few things that I don't really like about the rears, like the line here is a little bit too high, I think. It gives a very massive rear aspect, and the taillights could have been done a little bit different too. But other than that, I like the look of this sedan. Another controversial thing that I really appreciate on this Tesla Model 3 is the build quality. Yes, sir, the build quality. I've read and I've watched a lot of things about Tesla, a lot of misinformations too. It is true, again, to be completely honest with you, it is true that first Tesla and especially overall Tesla that are built in the US Fremont factory are not really top when we talk about build quality. But this one comes from the brand new Shanghai factory, and I have to say that I didn't find anything wrong about this car. I've done a video when I collected it going a little bit in detail about the assembly, the finishing, the quality of the plastics and other stuff, and again I have nothing wrong to say about my Tesla. Some things I also love about my Tesla, and one of the main reasons why I did buy this car is all the technology involved. You may like it or not, this layout with nothing behind the steering wheel and only one big touchscreen in the center, but I do love. I love all the technology involved into this Tesla Model 3. And I'm also not complaining about the interior build quality. Every plastic is soft. There's hardly any hard plastic with the exception of this one, but it's still good looking. But other than that, excellent build quality. I've seen videos where you could see this part here moving. Those are all crap things made just for getting views. By the way, if you're wondering, this is some things I purchased from the Tesla store. It's a portable battery. You can charge your phone wirelessly on it, and what is cool is that it does charge also wirelessly. When you put it here on the wireless charging pads, this starts to charge. Very cool. So I like everything about the user interface of the car. I love playing with this touch screen. It is gorgeous. Another thing that I like about my Tesla Model 3 long range is the acceleration. This isn't even the performance one, it's just the long range, but it does the 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 4.4 seconds. If you watch my video where I tested with the Racebox, you could see that he even does it in 4.2 seconds. And if this is still not enough, you can buy the acceleration boost. It costs 2,000 Swiss francs, which brings the horsepower up to 499 and the 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 3.9 seconds. The one who are following me since a few years knows that I regularly change cars. I got a lot of Audis. I got Audi S5, RS5, so pretty cool cars. But I have to say that I'm not regretting switching to the Tesla Model 3. Especially that, surprisingly, this is the cheapest car I've ever owned, with the exception of my first few one like 30 years ago. I paid for this car here in Switzerland, and please keep in mind that prices may vary per country. I paid 52,000 Swiss franc. There was a special deal end of last September with a special discount of 2,000 and something Swiss franc. So this car, the selling price was something like 54 somethings, and I ended up paying 52. Consider that if you wanna buy now this Tesla Model 3 long range, you're gonna pay 60,000 Swiss franc. The prices raised a lot. And if you order one now, you're gonna get it in February 2023. And something's really incredible. Would I sell this car now, I would be able to sell it for a higher price than I bought it. But do I want to sell this car? So, as you could see, there are really nothing that I don't like about this car. It is the right car for me in this time of my life. I just turned 50 a few weeks ago. And I have to say that this car combines everything I like in a car. It is full of technology. It is a quite good looking car, especially how I made it. It is quick. I mean, I'm happy. Honestly, I'm really happy about my Tesla Model 3 long range. I used to be a huge Audi fan, but to be honest, I'm not connected anymore with the brand. I don't like the direction they've taken. I don't like those cars with fake exhaust, with fake air intakes. And talking about quality, please jump into an Audi Q4, touch the plastics on the cabin, and then sit into a brand new Model 3 long range or performance or whatever, and then we can talk about it. Sincerely, I was shocked when I entered into the cabin of the Audi Q4. Hard, cheap looking plastics everywhere. You don't find that into the Tesla. So in conclusion, should I change my Tesla Model 3 long range, it would be only for the performance one. Honestly speaking, you don't really need it. I mean, power and acceleration and driving sensations are good enough in the long range. But of course, I'd like to have the top of the food chain. I like to think that I can make that 0 to 100 in 3.4 seconds. But again, should I want something better, I just buy the 2000 Swiss francs acceleration boost, and then I will be able to do it in 3.9 seconds, which would be plenty enough. Again, I know that is a little bit controversial when we talk about Tesla. A lot of haters, most of the time people that didn't even sit into one or never drove one. So I wouldn't really listen to those kind of persons. If you're interested in Tesla, please test drive one. If it's not for you, then it's not for you. I get that. Again, it is not for everyone, especially electric cars are not for everyone. But I have to say that after 6 months of ownership of my Tesla Model 3 long range, I am extremely happy, especially again with the modifications I've done. What do you think about my car? Do you love it? Do you hate it? What would you do differently? What would you add to this car to make it even more awesome? Let me know in the comments below. So there you have it. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and activate the notification bell so you won't miss a thing. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram with 1972. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.